Tony Ferguson. A winning streak that dates to October of 2013.
It's unbelievable to watch him compete.
I just want to see who's got the style to handle this guy.
I'm the highlight. I either get knocked out or knock people out.
It's over!
Unless you knock me out in the first minute, you will not come out unscathed.
Tony Ferguson versus Justin Gaethje. You know it's going to be a great fight.
I have a ton of respect for him, but I have a goal here, and that's to be a lightweight champion of the world in the UFC, and he's in that path.
I see this fight playing out one way. That's me coming out with that victory.
Coming in hard, coming in fast. Alright, there's no way to stop what comes next.
He does not play safe, and he has thunderous knockout power.
Someone will get finished, I can guarantee that. As soon as the bell rings, it's over.
Tony Ferguson, the most exciting mixed martial arts fighter in the world today.
I'm already the hands down #1 lightweight in the world.
He's a brilliant madman.
Cruz attacking at multi-levels. Your first ever UFC bantamweight champion.
Demetrius,
I'm going out there and I'm trying to finish the fight from beginning to end.
Cruz is pouring it out. What a combination. What a story. Mighty Mouse pushes forward.
I gotta get in there, use my speed, Muay Thai, wrestling, kickboxing, everything in my arsenal.
He ain't touching the belt. He can't even reach it. I'll just have my hand like this and he's gonna be reaching. That's it. He's not gonna be able to figure me out. I'm a puzzle that can't be solved. Let's try it out.
Mighty Mouse time, baby.
I'm gonna go out there and prove why I'm the best in the world.
Title's on the line, and here we go!
graph a thing, and she gets her foot from the canvas to the target as fast as anyone in recent memory. A lot of fighters just don't see it coming. Certainly her opponent is mindful of that lightning fast kick speed tonight. Easier said than done to stop it.
This girl is one of the best in the world for throwing fighters to the ground from the clinch. Tying up with her is a serious liability. She is so good at utilizing that clinch and dragging fights to the ground.
Well, from the moment she stepped foot in the octagon at UFC 209, Cynthia Calvillo has made her presence felt. Lost a couple years of her prime due to a broken forearm, broken 3 times in the same place. But once she made her pro debut in 2016, it has been all systems go. She had 5 fights in a span of 9 months, won all of them. She has been a real threat at strawweight. Cynthia Calvillo believes the ceiling is UFC championship.
This girl has excellent footwork. She is very difficult to get a hold of, very difficult to...
Our tail of the tape for this strawweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a...
There you go, first round, you ready? You ready?
Well, it's a building that has hosted so many classic fights. We are underway at Madison Square Garden, right here in the heart of New York City. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. Oh, big kick for her there.
Hard overhand punch. Big leg kick lands. Hard straight punch.
Just missed with the left there. And the kick lands for her there.
Beautiful jab. Jabs off the left and jabs off the right. Oh, man. Very nice sweep. Hits the reversal here and into full guard.
Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here. Calvillo gets caught with that punch.
Look at that nasty jab.
Oh, the fence was shaking after that slam, Joe.
Beautiful sweep. Looking for an armbar. It looks like she's got that armbar locked in tight.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
She may have to tap any second now. This armbar looks very tight.
That's it. That's it. Do it.
Beautiful technique setting it up, and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening, and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Saki is going to stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 25 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Mackenzie Dern!
Oh, well, how good was that as you get to see her now celebrating with her coaches and training partners. She really put an added focus on getting a submission win here tonight, or at least getting a finish. But she said, I got to figure out a way to leave the judges out of it. I don't want to go to the scorecards. I need to get a finish to take my career to that next level, and a submission win like this. Well, if you're a fan of the Muay Thai discipline, this guy just might become your favorite fighter on the roster. Real possibility that that's what you see tonight. Just the outstanding Muay Thai kickboxing game that he has really employed all the way en route to the UFC. Outstanding kicks, a lot of knees and elbows, punches from different angles, and any one of those could be fight enders at any given time. Scary proposition for the UFC veteran he draws here tonight.
This guy is a great striker. What he wants to do is land hard and early, get the respect of his opponent, and avoid any grappling exchanges.
All right, here's the perennial light heavyweight contender and former University of Tennessee football standout, Ovince St. Preux. Transition to mixed martial arts in 2008, rather seamlessly. Nice mix of knockouts and submissions to his credit. Very much an unorthodox striker who brings a lot of different skills to the table. Hard guy to simulate in training, and a guy who's got a Von Flute choke and a calf slicer to his credit. We'll see which way Ovince St. Preux chooses to attack here tonight.
This guy is an outstanding striker. What he wants to do is use his defense to keep the fight standing, use the takedown defense and a good solid.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. Both fighters are 34, with some differences in height, but big differences in...
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Are ready to go for round one, and most people believe Ovince St. Preux will be at his aggressive best. Oh!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
And now starting to snap off that jab. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh! Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe, and his head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, clipped him with the jab. Joey missed with that straight right attempt. St. Preux's shot there is blocked. Lands a kick to the leg. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. How about that shin? Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, that's a big block, Joe. Some nice deception there as he lands the hook. Well, he established the jab early and going right back to the well here.
Hit him with the jab.
Punishing kick there.
And he's looking for that left.
Oh, that's a damaging strike there, Joe.
He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Under 2 minutes to go.
And a right behind it.
Oh, caught him there with the head kick. Joe, that is one well-timed overhand there by St. Preux.
Nice kick right there.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
All right, so a swing and a miss there, and largely due to fatigue. His stamina is low, and he's got to figure out a way to conserve some energy if he's going to have any success later in this fight. Nice punch there by St. Preux.
That one hurt.
Right back to the jab and snaps the head back yet again. Inside leg kick is there by St. Preux.
Oh, this is crazy! Oh my goodness! Hurt him with that overhand.
Big body shot.
Body.
So a strong 5 minutes down.
Here's a huge kick that stuns. We really got a chance to see some awesome action in that round.
Good round. He's rocked. He's still rocked. You ready? You ready?
Round 2 here. Whoa!
He's badly, badly hurt.
Oh! Huge right hand! Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Kick to the face.
He's got him hurt here.
There's a nice inside leg kick. Oh! What a leg kick.
He gets hit with an outside leg kick.
Oh, he's tagging him.
Wow! Goes down again. Big elbow.
Oh, there's a good shot from the bottom.
Posture's up now. Huge elbow from the top.
He lands a big shot from the bottom.
Oh, left eye starting to close up, Joe. Not good. And there's the elbow from the top by St. Preux.
Oh, again. He lands a hammer fist. Tries to get out of full guard and into half, but doesn't make it.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 2. Oh, and now an elbow up top by St. Preux. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Oh, he snaps off the jab yet again. Beautiful use of the jab, really, start to finish tonight. Did it in the previous round and picking up right where he left off here. St. Preux's leg appears to be hurt here, Joe. That is an obvious leg.
And he's down.
Oh, that right hand is on point. Well, he's got a strong jab. Missed with it there, though, Joe. Back to the jab now. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's definitely hurt.
Well, the offense has been there. He is landing some good shots, but not really stringing them together and putting combinations on his opponent. He's got to mix up his...
Oh, another shot. He's hurt bad. 30 seconds to go.
got this one, okay? One more.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
That last round was an all-out brawl. If they continue like that in this round, someone's getting knocked out. He's got to be careful here.
Oh, he might be out.
Body kick, look at that.
How does he even put any weight on that leg? Look at the bruise on the outside of his thigh. Oh!
He's in big, big trouble here. Rocked him with that right hand.
See the total strikes. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He's down.
Unbelievable. Lands a kick. Just misses there with the left. Well, so he gets clipped once again here, Joe, and he continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's keeping his head on the center line. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt bad. Oh, another one! Nice leg kick. Really threw a lot of power into that uppercut, but missed. He's hurt again! There's a nice inside leg kick. He's in a lot of trouble. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped. Oh, he's stunned again!
Oh, straight right.
He tagged him again. He's hurt. He is rocked. There's a nice inside leg kick.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Slightly deflected. He gets the Muay Thai clinch.
Lands a strike there.
And from here, transitions to the Muay Thai clinch.
45 seconds remain in the round. Oh! He's got him hurt here. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Oh, he got tagged again. He's hurt. Beautiful body shot there, too.
All right, so this one will go to a decision, and this one might receive some bonus money as well. Close fight. Both fighters went toe-to-toe in the center of the octagon. A lot of significant strikes landed on both sides. We are very curious to see how the judges saw this one. The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge 1 scores this contest 29-28, Saki. Judge 2 scores it 9-28, St. Preux. And Judge 3 scores it 9-28 for the winner by split decision, Ovince St. Preux.
All right, so there he is, all smiles after this one as he gets his hand raised by way of decision. Nice embrace there with his coaches and his teammates. He wanted this one in the worst way. Didn't even care that he didn't get the finish here tonight. He prioritized getting his hand raised by any means necessary. Certainly mission accomplished on that front. Doubles his money along the way, and certainly has set himself up now for a big fight moving forward. Well, if you've seen this young woman hit a speed bag, shades of Floyd Mayweather, the hand speed is absolutely insane. And I think for a lot of women who fight her, they feel like as long as they're precise with their timing and they're efficient and accurate, they can avoid the hands, but more often than not, you just can't. And even though she doesn't necessarily have the biggest knockout power in the division, the hand speed, downright scary.
This girl has outstanding kicking technique. It is one of her best assets. Ridiculous power in her legs. They come fast, and when they land, they have devastating impact. She is one of the best kickers in this division.
Well, she was the first Dutch woman in the UFC, and she will forever go down as the first UFC women's featherweight champion, one of the best strikers, man or woman, to ever grace the octagon. Here is Germaine de Randamie, 10 world titles in Muay Thai, 46 professional Muay Thai fights. GDR, the Iron Lady, set to compete again tonight.
This girl is an expert at takedown defense. She is one of the best in the world at making sure the fight stays on the feet. She's so good at stuffing takedowns, and she really discourages fighters with the ability that she has to force them to stand with her.
All right, just about ready for live action. Here is tonight's tale of the tape. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach as well. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready?
We are underway. Opens with the left hand and lands flush. GDR gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Whoa! Swung everything into that kick, but fell short.
So both girls landing right out of the chute.
Oh, look at this. de Randamie goes for the chop.
And she's using the jab effectively here.
Very good exchanges here. Front kick to the face.
Not much behind the takedown offering there.
Oh, she clipped her right in the jaw with the left hand. Big right hand.
GDR gets the over-under now. In on a single here.
She's inside control. Now she's in half guard. Beautifully executed sweep.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Oh, man. Holding that front headlock position. One-arm guillotine here. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. Now it's deeper. This could be it. This could be it.
Wow.
She moves to half guard. Beautiful reversal. Landing some big punches from this position. Excellent movement here on the ground. A little bit uneventful.
Under a minute to go in the round.
And she's looking for the takedown here. Oh! This could be it! Oh! What a leg kick! Oh! She's gonna try to finish this fight here. Wow! This could be it right here. Look at this! Takedown!
Final seconds of round one.
Into a guillotine.
Second round, straight ahead.
All right, deep breath in for me. All right, listen. I need you to go out there, and I want you to do more of that.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. And she lands a nice kick.
Big right hand. Good combination. Wow! This could be it. tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Oh, man, that cut is getting worse for her, Joe. Beautiful jab by her there as she continues to find a home for it. Randamie gets caught with that punch. And another stiff jab. Really good use of the jab by her here tonight. GDR gets caught with that punch.
Look at this.
Oh, and there's that double leg takedown.
Guillotine attempt. She's got this submission locked. Oh, look at that, slips right out of it. She's working from half guard. Nice reversal here. She's out.
Unbelievable.
She's out cold. Brutal ground and pound for the KO.
Yeah, Joe, that's about as good as it gets in terms of the ground and pound in modern-day mixed martial arts. She wasn't stalling. She wasn't trying to score points. She was trying to finish the fight. Certainly, you can say mission accomplished on that front as she gets the big TKO victory here in this round.
Let's take a look at that again. Here it is one more time. Crank right on the jaw.
And there she is after the huge knockout victory here tonight. What a moment for this young fighter. You got to feel pretty good for her, Joe. All right, now we go inside the octagon where Preux has the official decision.
This contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Germaine, the Iron Lady, the Randamie.
All right, so the Muay Thai stylist Germaine de Randamie puts on a striking display tonight as she gets her hand raised once again inside the octagon. Really has an infectious way about her, and nice to see Germaine share this moment now with her coaches. This win figures to propel her forward now, and in a big way. Training under Ray Longo and Matt Serra, Team Serra Longo in his native New York State. Here is the All-American and former UFC middleweight champion. Received his Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt not all that long after first training in the gentle art. Just took to it quickly. Here's a guy you teach something, and the next day he's master it. An outstanding athlete, former 2-time Division I All-American wrestler at Hofstra University, and he has increasingly become a very cerebral fighter deep into this UFC 10.
Chris Weidman is an outstanding wrestler, a multiple-time All-American with a great chin, knockout power, and a sensational submission game.
Man, is it good to see a striker of this caliber make the walk to the UFC octagon tonight. Really decorated on the feet, and no surprise, he's definitely interested, Joe, in keeping this fight standing. We'll see if he can put on a striking clinic tonight. Takedown defense will be a weapon of use if he can keep the fight upright. Scary for the opposition tonight.
This guy's an arm bar and a leg lock specialist. In every fight that you see him in the octagon, he looks to secure a limb and finish with a submission.
Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Weidman is 2 years his senior. He is 1 inch taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. All right, now to get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 14 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Baldwin, New York, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Chris Weidman! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Umeå, Sweden, the Freak. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Mario Yamasaki.
So Mario Yamasaki, the veteran, draws the opening assignment here. All right, here we go. All right, round one is underway. Here is the former UFC middleweight champion, Chris Weidman. His chief corner, Ray Longo, will tell you when Weidman has his health and he has his cardio, this is the best middleweight in the world. Seemingly in the shape of his life, Joe, in advance of this one. Big spot for Chris Weidman tonight.
And a nice straight right hand.
Joe, what are you looking for out of him here in the early going?
Chris Weidman throws everything with vicious intentions, particularly his kicks.
Oh, he connects there.
Nice inside leg kick.
Connects there with the punch. Well, that didn't take long, Joe, as he lands his first leg kick of the fight. He's gonna chew up that lead limb if the defense doesn't make the proper adjustments.
Look at that, he's timing that jab.
Trademark inside leg kick there by Weidman.
Big punch.
Oh man, that cut is getting worse by the minute. Looking ghastly at this point.
Lands a nice left.
Damaging strike there.
That one hurt.
Oh, that left hand is on point. Well, not a good look there, Joe, as he eats a shot to the body. It looks like he's becoming increasingly more vulnerable to that strike. Certainly left the body wide open on that one. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, well done moving the head there to slip that left hand. Wow! Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Goes for a single. Nice takedown.
90 seconds remain in the round. Making all these shots count.
He switches southpaw.
Back to orthodox. With conviction to the body. Now mixing one into the body. Lands a glancing right hand upstairs. Weidman's shot is blocked. Yep, not a ton behind it, but it landed. Just misses with the jab there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Trying to kick the leg out. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and you see the cut on the cheek. That thing is getting downright nasty. It is getting worse here by the minute. And you got to wonder, to what extent does that impact him moving forward here in this fight? You at least have to ask the question.
There's a powerful kick to the body. Incredible striking on display in that round.
Round two is underway. All right, so second round getting underway. Not a bad first round. Both fighters had their moments. Looked like at times they were just getting warmed up a little bit, perhaps a little bit of a feeling out process over that first minute. What's your thoughts on what we saw there in that first round? Oh, nice jab up top by the All-American Weidman. Well, he's landed some excellent shots in this fight tonight, but more often than not, it has been one and done. So the emphasis now moving forward, combinations. Throw your punches in bunches and really try to force the issue and get your opponent out of there. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Weidman's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling.
Oh, beautiful kick.
Well, if he's going to slow his opponent down at all, Joe, he's got to think about mixing things up a little bit. Translation, some strikes to the body. And he connects with the punch. Outstanding kick there by White. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big body shot.
Body.
He didn't miss with that uppercut. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Oh, and he snaps off the jab in his face yet again, really starting to use it as an effective weapon in round 2. For one reason or another, didn't use it a whole lot in round 1, but certainly he has had a jab-heavy attack here in round 2.
Absolutely.
Well, this fighter hasn't thrown any kicks so far in this fight, and if he has, they have been few and far between. When you've got that type of weapon in your arsenal, I'm at a loss as to why he hasn't chose to execute with it here tonight.
Oh, double jab. Oh, he is hurt here.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home.
Big straight punch. Left kick to the body.
Oh, huge shot there, lands flush.
Oh, man.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round 1. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, nice jab by White.
He's checking every single one of those. Good body kick. That was a nice jab. Good combo.
Lands a punch.
Oh! He's in trouble right now. He's teeing off with some vicious shots.
Oh! What a fight! Archer, that's the end of the round. He got some things done offensively, but defense still an issue. And as such, the cut on his lip is only getting worse.
Big power on this punch and results in a knockdown. Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And here we see that again.
Hey, look at me. You're okay. You're okay. Have a seat. Listen. All right. Hey.
Here we go. Let's go. You ready? Are you ready?
All right, 5 minutes to decide this one.
That last round was absolutely insane. Both guys got, if they continue at that pace, someone's going to sleep in this round.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab.
Oh! He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here.
Let's go Weidman chant reading through the crowd.
Wild attempt with the right hand there.
Oh, and he ate a front kick.
Oh, beautiful jab there by White. Well, he may need to drop the elbows here defensively, Joe. How much more body damage can he take? Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
He's got the choke. He's got that guillotine locked in tight. He's free. That guillotine was close. He's in half guard here. Reversal. Very nice.
With 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Tried to set up the straight left, but he missed. Oh, and he continues to effectively employ that jab. How about that shin?
And he lands a very nice combination. Good short punch there.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Landing a good series of strikes here.
That one hurt.
Weidman gets caught by the inside leg. Unbelievable.
Oh, very nice.
Oh! Man, this dude is relentless. He just continues to pour it on. Really as aggressive as any striker on the roster. Gotta be careful here, Joe, to not gas out, but you at least have to admire the approach. Very effective here in this round.
Oh, he caught a rear naked choke. He's got the arm of the chin. Wow. Unbelievable. This crowd is on its feet. Those men just gave everything they had. And here's the end of the fight.
Here's Bruce Buffer.
Really clear-cut victory. I doubt the judges are going to have any problem with this one.
All three judges scored the contest for 9:28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Chris Weidman.
So Chris Weidman is your winner as he begins to enjoy it with his longtime coaches, Matt Serra and Ray Longo. This was a big effort out of Chris tonight, and one that his entire team expected. On any given Saturday night, they believe their guy just might be the best middleweight in the world. Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
He's an extremely well-rounded mixed martial artist. Fantastic stand-up, great wrestler, and very slick on the ground. He's worked hard to have world-class skills at every aspect of the sport, and there are very few, if any, holes in his game.
Bringing with him some of the heaviest hands this featherweight division has ever seen. Here is the longtime UFC veteran, Jeremy Lil Heathen Stevens. He's really focused a lot on his cardio of late at Alliance MMA under the likes of Eric Del Fierro. Has learned a lot training alongside his right-hand man, Dominick Cruz. Here's a guy who debuted in the UFC back in 2007 against Dean Thomas at UFC 71. And more than 10 years later, Lil Heathen still getting it done.
This fighter has an iron jaw. I have seen him take shots on the chin and not be affected. Shots that would knock a lesser man completely unconscious.
Our tale of the tape for this featherweight fight. So these fighters relatively close in age, just a year apart, with similar height and reach.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Nice straight left and a right hand behind it.
Another shot lands upstairs. Oh, nice jab by Stevens.
Welcome to the jungle.
Switching stances here. Stevens gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. He blocks the shot.
Oh, and down. Good control, postures up.
Stevens gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though.
That's a big shot right there.
Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush. That hammer fist attempt is blocked.
Lands a good shot from the bottom. He's now working from half guard. Looking for the choke. He's got to get out of the half guard, separate the legs. Separates the leg, pops out of half guard. Now he's inside control.
He might get a finish here.
That arm triangle was very close, but he's free. Full side control. Tries to pass here, but gets shut down.
Joe, he was looking to land the leg kick there, unable to connect.
Good combination so far from both men. Beautiful inside leg kick.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight.
It appears that cut is getting worse.
Oh!
He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger. Beautiful body shot there, too.
Blocks the shot.
And lands a good shot. Nice leg kick. Great combinations. I like the way he's mixing these up.
Able to land to the body there with the left kick. Well, some have gotten through, Joe. This shot is blocked. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Stevens. Oh, he has mastered the range here, timing his shots nicely.
Nice.
Wow!
This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Round two next. All right, that's the end of the round. And our cameraman all over that cut on the cheek. That thing is getting wider by the minute and only getting worse. Cut man gonna earn his money tonight.
Here's a devastating kick that does some serious damage. And let's check it out from a different angle.
Deep breath. Slow that heart rate down for me. You're good. You're fine here.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Look for him to go on the attack early in this round to try to pick up where he left off in the last round. His opponent was dazed and in big trouble when that round ended.
Kick lands for him there.
Tags him.
How about that shin? Head kick. Effective jab there by Stevens.
He just landed an outstanding leg kick.
Well, he ate a pretty big head kick there, Joe, and he's got to be careful moving forward, moving into striking range, leaving that head wide open. I know his corner looks frustrated. Let's see if this team can make the requisite adjustments.
Oh, both men exchange.
Shows him the left and then follows it up with a right. Nice 1-2 punch there by Stevens.
Got him in the full guard here, and he's landing some brutal strikes.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Lands the jab. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
That bruise on his outer thigh is really getting nasty. Clean, straight punch. He got tagged there. He's doing a really good job of timing these shots. Wow! He got hurt very, very badly.
Oh, he might be out. The left hook hits home. Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, and that kick is blocked.
The kick lands, he's stunned.
The man has his chin been tested early.
These are some bombs he is throwing.
Underhook here. that knee might have landed there.
Blocks up the Muay Thai clinch. Nice knee to the body.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Nice athleticism from Stevens to avoid that potential takedown.
Good takedown defense.
So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. Big right hand.
Hard left hand. Man, what a round, what a round.
Stop!
Last round, come here. Let's go, man. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Everything you work for.
Here's a vicious kick that results in a knockdown.
Ariane Celeste in the building as usual.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. There's that head kick.
Very nice kicks.
Strong inside leg kick.
That one hurt.
They continue to exchange.
Oh, hard kick.
Tags him with the left. We show you the total strikes. Lands that kick to the leg.
Right hand forward now, switching to southpaw. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, he hurt him again. He's in trouble, he's in trouble. Oh, solid jab. Big left hook.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Hammer fist blocked.
He postures into place.
Oh, that cut on his eyebrow is not in good shape. The more blood you lose, the weaker you get. This man has donated several pints tonight.
Looking for the arm triangle. He's securing the arm, clamps it down. He's got to get that leg free. It looks like this submission's locked. Choke.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Left.
Oh, he hurt him again. He hurt him. He's stumbling. Huge kick misses.
Oh, he might be out.
30 seconds to go.
Oh, beautiful knee by Stevens. At long last, some separation here. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Stevens. So there is the final horn, and how good was that fight, Joe? Close fight. Both fighters got knocked down, but not out. Tough fight to call. Let's see. The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest in 9:28. For the winner by unanimous decision, the Destroyer.
All right, so there he is, your winner by decision here tonight. He certainly had to work hard for it at times, and he earned this UFC win, arguably the biggest of his Octagon tenure. And now it's going to be interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward. This, I think, has set him up for a fight against another contender in this division.
I'm on ships, roll it cause a grip. I'm most major.
As the Polish invasion continues in the UFC, among the best in the bunch, here is Karolina Kowalkiewicz. At one point worked herself into a strawweight title fight against Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Prevailing wisdom is eventually she'll get back to the top of the heap. This is a talented, well-rounded mixed martial artist who is only getting started.
This girl has outstanding hand speed, lightning fast punches that come from all angles, and she gets out of the way before you can hit her back. She's one of the most difficult fighters to face in this division.
All right, so here she is back making the walk here tonight. Her takedowns certainly are the best in this division. So explosive. Her technique is just outstanding. And Joe, there's no telegraph. Even when the opponent has prepared and seemingly feels like they know what's coming, she will shoot from far out, still get in on those legs, and still get you exactly where you don't want to be, fighting off of your back. As scary a takedown artist as we have in this women's division.
This girl has off-the-charts cardio. It is one of her biggest assets and one of the things that she pushes the hardest on. She knows that most fighters can't keep up with her, so she drags them into a race that they simply can't win. It's one of her strongest assets, and she is extremely confident in utilizing it.
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight.
You ready? You ready?
All right, ready to go here with live action as we get underway here at Madison Square Garden in New York City. All right, so we get another look here at Poland's Karolina Kowalkiewicz, an outstanding technical striker with a lot of high-level experience. Fought Joanna Jędrzejczyk for the UFC strawweight title and still can get back there if she can somehow get a win tonight. Kowalkiewicz gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. Connects with the punch there.
Oh, beautiful combination. Moving to the left here.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that side.
This could be it right here. Oh, what a leg kick. Body kick, look at that. Hard straight punch.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Sweet axe kick. Whoa! This could be it. She might try to finish this fight here. Big overhand. Oh, head kick.
How about that shin? And she lands with yet another overhand. She's already landed several here in the round. We'll see if she goes right back to it.
Oh!
Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Oh, you gotta like that leg kick, Joe. Pretty good kicks there by Torres. Kowalkiewicz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Torres gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. In half guard. Excellent sweep. Trying to take the back here. Full guard here. Excellent posture.
And very effective with the ground and pound. Hammer fist here by Kowalkiewicz. Posture's up now, and she lands a huge elbow. Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Torres. Well, you gotta stay busy from the bottom position. Can't falter here. She's doing a nice job.
Big punch from the bottom. Trying to spin to the back.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Torres. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
And here's a nice kick to the body that lands. Big round.
Deep breath. Breathe for me. All right.
Second round underway. Kowalkiewicz gets caught by the inside leg.
That one hurt. Good punch.
Oh, that bruise on her thigh is just nasty. That is crimson right now. She's gonna have fun walking tomorrow.
Wow, what a back and forth exchange.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. We show you the total strikes. Torres gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe. Oh, a nice inside leg kick landed there by Kowalkiewicz.
And mixes it up with the kicks.
So again, she absorbs more damage to the head here, Joe. She's gonna have to make some adjustments. That head is sticking out right into her opponent's range and firmly on the center line. Let's see if she can make some adjustments here.
Good job of timing this combination of strikes here.
Look for her to throw that overhand here again.
Very nice.
That strike will count.
Good job landing that series of punches here. Oh.
Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh! Oh!
Big shot to the head. She's hurt. She is stunned. Just missed with the huge kick. Look at this takedown. Oh, reversal. Trying to take the back here. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Trying to stay heavy here as best she can.
She's attacking with a guillotine here. One-arm guillotine here. Looks like a tight guillotine here. Looks fairly close. Look at that. That is high-level ground game there. She might have to tap. This choke continues to get tighter. Outstanding. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, Joe, she went out. She's just coming to now, but near perfect execution on the submission. Great grappling overall. Her transitions were on point, and ultimately it was perfect technique on the choke to get the finish here tonight.
And here's the end. And one more time here, super tight choke, and she's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division. All right, let's get it to Bruce Buffer. He has the official decision.
Going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 49 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Karolina.
So Karolina Kowalkiewicz proving yet again that she is most definitely a force to be reckoned with at 115 pounds. You can argue this was the cleanest performance of her career to date as she begins to enjoy this win there with her coaches and teammates. Most athletes in this division just can't keep up with Kowalkiewicz. So as this guy makes the walk here tonight, let's talk about the kicking technique. It is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph anything. He gets his foot to the target blindingly fast. Shades of Edson Barboza, the foot off the canvas to the target as quick as anyone you'll ever see. Guys don't even see it coming. His opponent's certainly wary of those lightning fast kicks coming into the octagon tonight.
This guy has an incredible ability to control fighters. It's extremely frustrating for the man on the bottom, but once he gets the fight to the ground, oftentimes that is where the fight will remain.
Late 2016, he stopped Anthony Pettis to become the UFC's interim featherweight champion. That was his 10th consecutive win. It set up a unification belt with the consensus greatest featherweight of all time, Jose Aldo. Absolutely remarkable what Max Holloway has accomplished. Double-digit win streak in the UFC. But if you're looking for a guy to take the torch from BJ Penn, there's no better option than this man, and still a young man at that, Max Blessed Holloway.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Our tale of the tape now for this featherweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with some differences in height and a similar reach. Here is Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway.
Max Holloway's got very good timing and excellent counter punches.
Effective strike there by Holloway. All right, the first round is underway here. You gotta watch out for this fighter's powerful overhand punches can do damage from both sides. And even when fighters know what's coming, oftentimes they are unable to stop it. Double jab landed there by Holloway. Oh, working hard here against the fence. We'll see if he can get the takedown. Try to establish that jab. Oh, lands that punch.
Good exchanges from both fighters.
Holloway gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that counter.
Excellent job of timing these combinations.
Takedown lands.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here. It looks like he's got that guillotine locked in tight. That is just amazing technique. His guillotine is nasty.
And there it is.
Oh my God. Set it up, close it off, got the choke for the tap.
Well, you can tell he has been working hard on his submissions in his training camp. That was a near-perfect setup on that choke. Sunk it in deep, and the opponent had no choice but to tap out or go to sleep. He chose to tap out.
Let's see it again here. Deep guillotine choke, full go.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 12 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a guillotine choke, Max Blessed Holloway!
All right, so another successful title defense for the Waianae, Hawaii native Max Blessed Holloway, and this guy might not have even hit his fighting prime yet. He is clearly the class of the 145s at present. A dominant effort here tonight. He was tested a little bit early, but Holloway just too good yet again, and it is going to take a major effort out of one of these fellow featherweight contender types to dethrone. All right, so here he is, the #1 bantamweight contender, looking to leave as the UFC bantamweight champion of the world. And if you talk to fans and odds makers, a lot of people believe that this guy will leave as the new champion. Has the skills to do it, has the winning streak that has positioned him for this type of opportunity. But now, fighting the #1 guy in the world, we'll see if those skills translate, Joe. The #1 contender looking to leave tonight. as the new UFC bantamweight champion.
As he makes his way towards his cage, he believes this is his time. He believes he is destined to take this title. His preparation for this bout has gone absolutely according to plan. He's in fantastic shape with a great game plan, and he expects to walk out of this cage tonight as the new champion.
Well, he has successfully defended the title, and that is the goal in front of him yet again tonight. The UFC's bantamweight champion of the world. And not only does he believe he is the best right now, he believes he is the best 135-pound fighter of all time. If you want to be in that class tonight, certainly one this young man has got to have.
The champion headed to the cage right now is in the groove. He is in his prime right now. His training for this bout has been perfect. He believes he has a solid game plan. He's ready to step in here and retain his title. He is
our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Johnson is 31. Cruz is 32. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. And now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, presenting the challenger, Dominick the Dominator Cruz. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, presenting, leading, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Demetrius Mighty Mouse Johnson!
This is for the championship bout. I want you guys to do a clean fight. Follow my orders at all times. Defend yourself at all times. Good luck tonight.
This has been one of the most highly anticipated matchups for a long time. And ladies and gentlemen, strap yourselves in because it's about to go down right now.
You ready?
All right, here we go. 5 rounds for the UFC's Bantamweight Championship. Going to be very interesting to see how this title fight plays out.
And he lands it to the leg. He's got good accuracy on that jab.
Immediately shoots for the leg.
Oh, beautiful takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, reversal.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke.
And he gets out of that rear naked choke. Nice sweep. He's got to be careful of the guillotine here. The tight guillotine. That is a tight guillotine. That choke is deep.
And this might just be a matter of time.
He got it. Nicely
done. And there it is.
Great job in getting this fight to the ground quickly and getting an early submission.
Yeah, Joe, we could barely get the Fight Clock sponsor out, and the submission comes here in round one. He said he didn't want to waste a lot of time. He knew his opponent would know what was coming. It was going to be takedown attempts in bunches, but he couldn't stop the early shot, and he certainly couldn't stop the submission. So great effort and even better technique here tonight.
And here we see it again. Beautiful submission victory.
All right, so there he is, the man they are all chasing at 135 pounds, your UFC Bantamweight World Champion, and what a way to get it done tonight with the submission win.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by tap out, and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Dominick the Dominator Cruz.
Well, there's a new sheriff in town. There he is, the new UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World. And what a way to get the job done here tonight as he submits the reigning, defending UFC Bantamweight Champion. This is what you love to see, somebody get belted in the UFC. All right, here he is, the #1 lightweight contender, making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He has bided his time, waiting for this title shot. He's got the winning streak. He has the quality of opposition. Now he's fighting the #1 guy in the world. He believes he's the best. Now his opportunity to prove it, just a few minutes away.
As he steps towards his cage, he understands this is one of the biggest moments in his life, the biggest moment in his career. He is looking to take this title, and he believes his time is now. His preparation has gone perfectly. He is in outstanding shape. He has a great game plan and a great camp, and he believes that he will emerge the new champion of the world tonight after this fight.
All right, here's the UFC lightweight champion of the world, defending his belt yet again. This has been one dominant 155-pound fighter, ladies and gentlemen. You know, this is a belt that frequently changes hands. Well, it hasn't since it's been wrapped around this guy's waist, given all the skills he brings to the table. The question is, fighting a challenger like this, can he hold on to the belt? If he can, just another chapter in the greatness of one of the best lightweights this octagon has ever seen.
The champion is in focus right now. He's making his way towards the cage. His training for this bout has been perfect. Everything ran according to plan. He believes he has a solid game plan, and he's ready to step in here and retain his title.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Ferguson is 4 years his senior. He will have a 5-inch reach advantage. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliotta. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 19 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the reigning defending undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Tony Ferguson!
All right, this is for the UFC Championship. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners.
I am very fired up for this fight. It's been a long time coming. The fans have been anticipating this for a long time, and it is gonna go down right now.
Let's go. Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
He eats a high one. Oh, beautiful, beautiful kick to the butt.
Eats a jab there.
Both guys have proved to be dangerous in the opening seconds of this fight.
And he connects there.
And he eats a kick. And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
Nice punch there by Ferguson. Wow!
This could be it.
He might be out.
Oh, he's landing some good shots here. Misses a huge hook to the head. There's a nice inside leg kick.
So his opponent lands that kick to the body, Joe, and he has shown an increased susceptibility to that strike here tonight. 3 minutes to go. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, that kick is good by Ferguson. He can truly do it all. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, that punch will count. Landed flush.
That one hurt.
How about that shin?
Oh, good left hand.
Big left hand. Oh, big left hook over the top.
Nasty combinations here.
El Cucuy gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Well, he lands another jab, really employing the jab effectively here. Kick to the body by Ferguson. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
This could be it right here. They clinch up, and they move out of the clinch.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
Yeah, he's got a nice snap to that leg kick. Very nice.
Gaethje gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Missed on the strike attempt there. His stamina has really failed him here tonight. He's got to figure out a way to preserve some energy as this fight moves forward. Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Oh, he's hurt! He is in deep danger right now. Deep danger.
Final seconds of round 1.
What a round.
Stop. Listen, that was awesome.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
Second round here.
This is gonna become one of those things where you're just wondering what's the opponent gonna be able to do to him. Not even whether or not he's gonna win, but what's his opponent gonna be able to do to him.
Ferguson's inner thigh a deep shade of purple at this point.
High kick! He hurt him!
He's got him hurt here.
The champion is hurt here. He is in big trouble. He's trying to cover up.
Oh!
Tries some serious power in that kick, but misses.
Can we show you the total strikes? Nice punch by Gaethje.
Oh, double jab. Oh, he's in a lot of trouble. He tagged him again. Hurt him with that right. Vicious combinations. He's hurt again. This fight is dangerously close to being stopped.
He's got him hurt here. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round.
A huge kick for the knockout victory.
Yeah, Joe, that one is going to be hard to top when it comes to handing out performance bonuses late in the night. A huge kick for the knockout victory, and he couldn't have caught him much more flush. Full force, full extension, and you knew if he connected with that weapon at one point in this fight, it was going to spell the end of the night for his opponent. Mission accomplished right there.
We can see it from a different angle here. Look at the power in this roundhouse kick, and when it lands, the fight is done. Check out this angle here. Oh, man. KO.
And there he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world. He's going to like the sound of that. Big knockout for him to win the belt here tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliato has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Ferguson.
So there he is, and still the UFC's undisputed lightweight champion. This is a hard belt to hold down, but he made it look easy tonight as he gets the job done by way of the KO, and the celebration is on in the corner. What a moment between pupil and teacher and training partners. He had a lot of support in the building here tonight with family and friends, and I wish I had a ticket, Joe. That is a party that is going to continue deep into the night.